Damn, here we go. We back. Yo, in case you forgot, subscribe to this YouTube station. Subscribe to Hold the Mayo. This is a great station. It's a lot of me getting on here and taking phone calls, and then I eat red beans. You know, I got a little podcast. You know, some good shit going on, especially if you're from here. Speaking of good shit, hmsports.com/shop. I got new Mardi Gras merch in stock. Just restocked the shit that's sold out. My bad, bro. Doing a merch plug. hmsports.com/shop. Got fire merch. Shout out to my boy Burton. This dude is a monster designer. The Super Bowl is set. The Chiefs and the Eagles are coming to New Orleans to nobody's excitement. Spread quarters.
What's up, Devin? It's Jeffrey. How disappointed are we right now?
You know, I would have liked to see Jaden Daniels come back to the Superdome. Would have liked to see a lot of teams, but yeah, it's just in the end, man. It's these teams are winning teams, bro. Mahomes is a winner. He's a winner, and he proves it every time. I know he's got a little help, you know, a little tap on the ass from the refs, but that's what great players get.
Yeah, man. That's just it's the one Super Bowl matchup people didn't want, and of course, this is what we get. It seems like the NFL wants to punish us every single year.
I did want to see Eagles and Bills low key because I wanted to see the Eagles fans and the Bills fans in the same vicinity, and that vicinity being New Orleans. I mean, that would have been some of the most entertaining fucking shit. Not even talking about the game, but just the people that were coming down here, Eagles, Bills, and New Orleans. Oh, bro, that's like putting a Mentos in a 2-liter Coke, you know?
Man, no, that would be insane. Man, now that you mentioned that, I really wish that would have happened.
Yeah, it's not happening. Right. Pat Mahomes is alive.
I'm gonna go, but I want to ask you about one more thing now. It's unrelated to football. What do you think about WrestleMania in New Orleans next year? Potentially.
Of course, I love it. Of course, I'll probably go, but I have given this fucking product so many chances, and they keep throwing it back. They keep throwing it back in my face, dude. I give it honest chances as a lifelong wrestling fan, and every time I fucking watch it, I just don't get me wrong. There's some moments, but most of it is just bullshit, money grab, bullshit, people pleasers. Fuck them.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, Devin, call you next or 2 weeks. I'm assuming you'll have a show after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. We'll see what's up. I'm happy to be back, though. All right, Jeffrey.
See you, Devin.
That was Jeffrey, longtime caller Jeffrey. But yeah, I mean, the Super Bowl is decided. But we got a lot there's a lot that's happened just in the last 3 weeks since I haven't been on the show. In the last 3 weeks, dude, the list is like this big of shit that's happened. We're going to talk about it all tonight. All of it. Because the Saints, they might be in worse shape than what they were. No, they are. Worse shape than what they were when they ended the season. Spread quarters.
Josh Allen has got to see Mahomes in his fucking nightmares.
You got to turn the stream down. I can't. It's echoing in the back. You just got to turn the stream down.
My bad. I just paused it.
You good? What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Josh Allen has got to see Mahomes in his fucking nightmares. This man looks so depressed on the sidelines at the end of that game.
Well, I mean, dude, naturally. I mean, this guy cannot beat Pat Mahomes. And also the Bills, just got some of the worst luck in getting far. And then they never get past the gates. They never get past the pearly gates. They never do. They always go home. It's sad.
Like, if Josh Allen was in the NFC, he'd probably get to the Super Bowl every year. But he's got to go through Arrowhead every year, and it never works out for him.
But it's that Bills curse. They ain't been in the Super Bowl since '94, and you remember, I mean, they had the worst luck in Super Bowl history. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It's a cursed football team. Josh Allen, great quarterback, but some of them calls they made, bro, they were ass pushing up the field. They were up by 1, ass pushing up the field like they were going to get out of there with a win by 1. No. Not against Pat Mahomes.
We all know if it's a 1-score game, you know they're going to give him the call to make it.
Dude, he does it every single time. It's fucking clockwork.
Like that catch they gave to, I can't remember who it was, but they both came down with it, and it hit the ground, and they still gave it to him. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah. All right, my brother, who you got in the Super Bowl? With that being said, I know it's not the most exciting. I know it's not what everybody wanted, but who do you have in the Super Bowl? Let's get our first prediction.
There's only one man that can save us right now. His name is Saquon Barkley. Like, I went on Temu, I bought a Jane Daniels shirt and an Eagles shirt, just so whoever won, I could convince the drunk-ass tourists down there to buy me free drink.
Bro, you sick. You really did that? You really did that? You sick.
Hey, it's an investment. It was like an $8 shirt on both of them. Got them on Temu. They some fire shirts. I'm not going to lie. It's a picture of Saquon doing the backwards hurdle. It's a fire shirt.
I hate to see what else you invest in. What made you do that? You just wanted this is calculated.
Nah, I spent $16 on the shirt. The drunk ass Eagles fans down there, I'm gonna probably get a good $50 in drinks. Win or lose.
Bro, what is wrong with us?
Hey man, we all know there's gonna be a Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I was never gonna buy a Mahomes shirt though.
All right, my brother, I gotta go. Best of luck to you, and I know you're gonna drink a lot. Obviously, you got the right plan. So.
A lot. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds, baby.
This guy filled up a notebook on how to get free drinks. Spread quarters.
Hey, Devin. Man, fuck Mahomes and State Farm. They're probably paying more to do the commercials than they do on hurricane claims anyway. So disappointed that motherfucker's in it again.
Hey, but this is how people talked about Tom Brady, too. So you know what greatness does to people, especially when it's not your team. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, you would be pissed they seeing the same dude in the Super Bowl.
Well, you know, the Redskins went from, 3 wins last year to the NFC Championship, albeit they didn't win. But you know why the Saints won't be able to do that? Because Mickey Loomis has got us in such a horrible fucking cap shape that we ain't going to be able to attract anybody to come down here. Like, look, Kubiak is leaving.
Kubiak said, "See you later" today.
Exactly. And then the Josh Brady fucking is staying in Buffalo.
Joe Brady. We call him Josh.
Joe Brady.
He called plays like Josh Brady tonight.
The dude who they wanted, Aaron Glenn, went to the Jets. Fucking nobody even wants to come to New Orleans.
Yeah, no, the Saints are like an old mutt. You know what I'm saying? Old mutt that been hanging out at Taco Bell. Fleas. Shit's all over. Badass little dog. Yeah. That's the Saints.
I mean, we all know the problem is, like, I mean, what makes these guys come down here and interview and say, I don't want a second interview, I'm just going to stay where I'm at? Because Loomis has got control over everything. He won't let these guys do their fucking job.
Well, yeah, they meet Mickey Loomis and they think that they met fucking Pinky in the Brain. They probably like, dude, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's probably so bad. But
when is Gail Benson gonna see this shit and just cut ties with this guy and get a real GM in here and then start building up this franchise? I mean, the only reason why people came here years ago is because they thought they had a shot with Brees because he was so good.
Hold on. Let me stop you there. Actually, the history is that this was Sean Payton's second option. Just so you know, his first option fell through. This was Sean Payton's second option. So it's not like that. And then also we know the history of Drew Brees with the shoulder injury. I mean, that was just perfect situation. You know, Reggie Bush gets drafted. There's a lot of great things that happen. None of those great feel-good things, like drafting Reggie Bush, like, we ain't had a feeling like that since drafting Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Saints are in a horrible, horrible spot for like feeling good about anything. And then it's actually getting worse by the day. It's getting worse by the day. You saw Kubiak leave today. Dennis Allen gets hired with the Bears. This was an interesting day. The Saints are waiting to interview Kellen Moore, which, whatever. I'm still on the Kingsbury side of things, but I don't know what's going to happen. But like you said, this is a joke. It's every time they interview with the Saints, it's comedy.
It is. It's horrible. Well, thanks for taking the call, Devin. Glad you're back this week. Have a good week, brother.
All right, you too, man. But yeah, no, a lot's happened, man. Derek Carr, just since the last time we've been on this show, Derek Carr said he wouldn't take a pay cut. So many teams got eliminated. I mean, the Steelers got eliminated. The Chargers got eliminated. Green Bay got eliminated. The Bucks, fuck the Bucks. The Bucks got eliminated. The Rams got eliminated. I mean, we have went through the playoffs, and here we are at the end with Pat Mahomes, the Chiefs,
from the West Bank, man.
Oh, my bad, brother. I didn't mean to mess up your intro like that. What's up, bro?
You good, bro? I see you from the West Bank. I ain't hit you up in a few weeks.
What's up, man? What's up, West Bank?
Ain't nothing much, man. I was going to say I'm picking the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Good.
I don't want to bring back bad memories or nothing, but let's just remember that the Eagles is a team that we took our downhill slide to Loserville to last season or this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fuck the Eagles. I mean, if I gotta look. You got to pick out a team. You got to pick out a team that's been winning the Super Bowl for the last fucking decade, or you got to pick the Eagles, who we already, we don't really care for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, which one do you want me to pick? I'm definitely going to go with the Chiefs. I can tell you that right now. I'll be betting as much money as I can on the Chiefs because it don't matter what the matchups are and all this other shit with the Chiefs. It's just that this team wins. Pat Mahomes wins. You can't make many mistakes at all.
No. And they're a clutch team. You know what I'm saying? You got good quarterback. Probably go in the Hall of Fame. You got a Hall of Fame coach with the Chiefs. And we don't want to see nobody in our conference NFC ever win a Super Bowl if it ain't us.
Yeah, I mean, and we're not even close, brother. So
No, we know that. But I was going to say, man, when they did come down to play us this season, I was Ubering. And I was battling a lot of intrusive thoughts when I had these fans in my vehicle to not just end it all. Because they're shitty fans.
Talking about Philly fans?
Yeah, Philly fans.
What were they talking about?
Oh, man, of course they were talking down on us and, trying to sport on us. But that's cool. We just got to remember, these are the fans that did boo Santa Claus at one point in time, man.
That's true. They did. They booed Santa, bro. How you do that?
And this wasn't like a black Santa. This was just their fake, imaginary, perfect image white Santa. So that's why I'm just like, they're just horrible.
Well, man. This is also the team. This is also the fans. And look, it is what it is. I'm not going to say I know people from here, so I know that we mean well, but I'm not going to say we the best, most nicest fans in the world, right? But I will say this, dude.
Nah.
The Eagles fans, they were ready to fire Nick Sirianni, dude, earlier this season. Like middle of the season, like they wanted to fire him.
Yeah,
they have no patience, dude, whatsoever. We don't have patience. They don't have any at all.
And it didn't seem like loyalty either. The guy got you a Super Bowl. Come on, man.
Yeah, they don't even really. You never really hear Philly people even talk about Rocky. I mean, he's a legend. But I guess
Rocky's a legend. This dude crazy.
I mean, he is. You saw Devin Haney called Rocky out on Twitter. That shit was so disrespectful, bro.
Oh my goodness! Let's get Sylvester Stallone to come back and make a new movie.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying Rocky legendary series. I mean, I've never met anybody.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
I've never met anybody that didn't like Rocky at all.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
That
don't make sense. No.
But anyway, all right, dude.
No, man.
Who you got? You got the Chiefs or the Eagles? You got the Chiefs or the Eagles?
Yeah, I told you I got the Chiefs. Okay. I got the Chiefs. Money on the Chiefs.
All right, bro. All right, dude.
All right, bro. Peace.
Take care, my man. Yeah, I got the Chiefs. That's for sure. But yeah, Dallas fired Mike McCarthy. This is just since we last met. Dallas fired Mike McCarthy. The Raiders have hired Pete Carroll. Like, what? Sprite quarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Canadian Cohen.
Yo, what's up, Cohen?
I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm a little bit sick, and I think what's making me sick is seeing this fucking curly-headed Kermit Frog motherfucker every single year going into the Super Bowl. Like, no one wanted this shit. This is the last outcome. I would have preferred to watch fucking, I don't even know, bro, just like any other team besides fucking, like, just no one wants this shit. Like, I'm planning to have a party and a bunch of people coming over. I don't even want to, like, fucking do that shit no more because this game's going to be so ass. And I don't care for it at all.
Well, you know who you can blame for that? You can firstly blame the Saints for not making the Super Bowl. So we can blame them.
Yep.
Okay, the Super Bowl's in your city, at least making a solid attempt. Not even close. We got con artists running us. And the con artist that's running us, the one below him who's the star QB, he's a con artist too. So we ain't even close. Yeah. So that's the first people you can blame. Second thing is, this is greatness. Like I said, greatness makes you react this way. We felt the same way about Tom Brady. Nobody at this time of Tom Brady's prime, when he was really starting to win Super Bowls, was like, oh, I love Tom Brady. That wasn't a Patriots fan. Everybody was like, dude, I'm tired of seeing this dude. And this is the same thing that's happening with Mahomes. He's going to win again. He's going to win another Super Bowl. Taylor Swift's going to be there. The whole fucking 9 yards. And, yeah, I mean, it's what it is. Stop it. Nobody's stopping him.
Yeah, it pisses me off. One, I don't even know if you know this, but just because I'm really close, the Bills are my second team. So I was really hoping for them to go all the way, because obviously the Saints.
Well, you're from Canada, so you see what I'm saying. So you can have a second team. I can't even. We don't even think about a second team.
Yeah.
We just suffer.
Yeah. So like, at least I had that going for me, but like, it's the same shit every time. And like, I mean, yeah, they win a lot of games and they have good moments. Dude, they haven't put up 30 points all year. No offense, but they get lots and lots of help by the refs. Like, this game wasn't as bad, but there's been times where they should have lost 4, 5, 6 games this year at least, and they getting help big time. Like, it's kind of looking very, very rigged. Like, just, I don't even want to watch it because I feel like I just know the outcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I tell you what, the Eagles look good today. They scored 55 fucking points, and Saquon Barkley should be the MVP. He should be. I don't know how they do this MVP, and we always talk about this every year. It sucks how they do the MVP. They need to do it better, because Saquon Barkley should be the MVP, and that's just facts. And they look really good. They scored 55. Chiefs are gonna. I think the Chiefs are gonna win. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, no, I definitely, I do agree with that. I almost wish with the MVPs they could pick positions, because it's almost like Heisman. It's like Travis Hunter.
No, pick the best player in football. It's not hard to observe. It really isn't. But the problem is, this world is so impatient that they want to decide who is the MVP in week 12, week 13, week 14, week 15. Dude, there's more football to be played. There's more tales to be told. So why they've been saying Josh Allen was the MVP since week 12. And I was like, how? How do you do this? He's the front runner for the MVP. Well, how? So I don't know, man. They need to do something better about it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, just because I am with the Bills, I do like Josh Allen as MVP. But again, Saquon's playing more games than him. They're playing in the Super Bowl. Today he scored a hat trick of touchdowns. And if he can do that same shit again, then it's kind of hard to argue.
Yeah, but they do it differently. But all right, Cohen, I'm gonna clear up the lines, but you know what I'm saying. This whole thing with the MVP is fucked.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, appreciate it, Mayo.
All right, dude. Take care.
Take care. Who that?
Hey, New Orleans, baby. Another thing that happened since we last been on, snow. Snow happened. New Orleans had Disney movie snow. Many, and maybe all, who live in Louisiana say that this was a top 10 moment of their life. It was so fucking joyous to go walk outside your house and sit your ass on a pile of Disney fucking snow. You had to feel the snow. It was spread quarters.
Hey, what up, Mayo? How you doing?
Just talking about snow, bro.
I know. I was going to ask you, how'd you do with that? You made it through all right?
Yeah, dude. You couldn't go nowhere, and you don't look, bro, until you've been in snow like this, you don't realize that, like, bro, you ain't even going to the neighbor's house. That's how fucking much snow is coming from the sky. So I went right to the front yard, sat in a big old, like, bean bag of snow, and just drank a beer, dude. It was fucking beautiful.
I know, I'm from down there, but I work up in Shreveport. I was, like, waiting for it to come up here, and we didn't get anything. It was just cold.
I did hear about Shreveport. Somebody from Shreveport hit me up saying they were pissed because they didn't see nothing like what we saw in New Orleans.
No. And they teased us. They said we were going to get it 2 weeks in a row. We didn't get it either time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was... Dude, for me to be by myself, nobody's even, like, I'm not even with anybody. I went out to my front lawn, sat down, and was just drinking a beer, and I'll never forget that moment as long as I live.
Yeah, I bet. But either way, with the Saints and all, I'm nervous. Ain't nobody going to want to come coach for us.
Nah.
Like, seeing Kubiak leave, I know Dennis Allen's already gone, but, like, seeing him get hired by another team, like, right now, I feel like we're just going to get stuck with Rizzy again, which, I mean, they could look at it both ways with that.
Yeah, the Saints are like, abandoned Arby's. Nobody wants to go work at this Arby's. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's this going to bring you in life? Where's this working at this Arby's going to bring you in? Nobody even eats Arby's around here. And you know what I'm saying? That's the Saints.
Yeah,
and
I know.
It's unless they pull and I hate doing this. I hate to say unless they, no, because they not. The Saints never do.
Right.
But they'd have to pull a rabbit, and a good-looking rabbit, out of the ass to change how
like Kellen Moore, or Cliff Kingsbury, either of them. It would be nice to have them, but I hate to say it, they ain't going to come out.
The reason why I'd like Kingsbury, and you know what? I'd probably like Kellen Moore too, because I definitely think that Kingsbury, he'd tell Derek Carr, have a nice fucking day, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we just take
when that report came out about him possibly going to the Giants,
Kingsbury ain't working with no Derek Carr, bro. He's working with Jaden Daniels right now. If this dude ever did make the move to go be a head coach again, he ain't gonna go work with Derek Carr. That should help you figure out that we're probably not gonna
have a day.
Yeah, exactly. He'd want a real challenge if he even wanted to. I don't even know if he's got big enough nuts to take this challenge. This is like changing the world, trying to change the Saints to winners right now.
Very, very true. But I'll clear the line. I love the Mardi Gras merch. I'm waiting for my order to come in, but I love it.
All right. Well, yeah, you got to give me some time. Look, it's coming, brother. It's coming.
I know. Take your time. Hey, I'm all good. Take your time.
All right. I just wanted to let you know. All right, dude. Well, yeah, I appreciate it, and take care.
Yeah, appreciate it. Have a good one.
You know. Like I said, man, the Saints are like just a mutt. Shits in the house. Badass little dog. Don't even look good. Not even a good looking dog. You can't even say, oh, he's cute when he's doing some badass shit. Just an ugly ass dog. Spread quarters.
What's up, bro? It's Whiskey from Lafayette.
Yo, what's up, Whiskey?
Not much, brother. Hey, man. First of all, Saquon Barkley is literally like, it's a fairy tale season. Started out the game, 2 touches, 2 touchdowns, and one of them like a big wide open play. He's special, bro. He really is.
First play of the Eagles' first drive to the house,
dude, and breaking tackles and everything. Huge blowout. I mean, that kind of sucked. I wanted to see, Jaden Daniels do a little something because that would have been a little piece of history too.
Turnovers.
First rookie.
Problem is when you put my bad. I don't mean to cut you off. Problem is when you playing a team that's been there like the Eagles, you can't, like, they had McNichols fumbling. First of all, why is McNichols even have the ball? Like, even on a kick return, like, you don't. Like, McNichols isn't the guy that's getting the return. You let, what's his name? McCaffrey's little brother. Let him. You got to get playmakers the ball in the playoffs. You don't let McNichols have the ball in the playoffs because you're going to get McNichols results.
Yeah, you're not wrong, bro.
Too many turnovers, bro.
Yeah. And as a Commanders fan, though, I wouldn't. Obviously, you're going to be disappointed in the loss, but should be happy where you're coming from, especially in the position you're in from last year. So, and then moving on from that game, I'm in total agreement with you when it comes to the Chiefs. People were saying the same thing about Brady, saying the same thing about the Patriots. We're witnessing greatness. That's all it is. And like you said, it's going to make you feel some type of way to keep saying the same people. But yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to three-peat again. Now, I do want your opinion on this. And sorry if you have said it already. Because Mike McCarthy, like, how do you feel about that option for the Saints as a coach? Your opinion.
I don't know, man. It's like running like, that's fine, but that's the type of guy, man. You bring him in and we lose, let's just say, the first 2 games. Dude, yeah. Everybody's going to hate him. You know, he's just got that hateable face, maybe, figure. I don't know what it is, but it's you know, if he got any fucking bigger when we were losing, it would be bad news. We'd be on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it would just, if it didn't go well, which he has a great history, or a decent, solid history, but if it didn't go well, this is the type of guy, man, we'd be begging to get him out. You know, if we get a younger guy, if we get an offensive mind, younger guy, you know, maybe we more willing to, like, okay, hey, give it a couple years, you know?
Yeah.
McCarthy, we're going to be expecting. We know that this roster, like they keep saying on NFL Network and all this bullshit, you know, the Saints are a roster, they trying to win now. We all know that that's bullshit. It's part of the many bullshit lies that we've been told. We know that this team is not a win now roster, whether they think it or not. You know what I'm saying? We know they're not a win now roster. You bring McCarthy in and he starts losing with this roster, it's going to be this. We're going to be in the same situation.
Yeah, absolutely. My positives for him, obviously the Super Bowl winning coach, pretty much a winning coach for the most part. And then Dallas, man, like even the past few years, at least gave them a shot, took them to the playoffs, did everything. But I feel kind of the same way. You got to have your players have to perform like they're performing in the regular season, like they actually want to be there, like they want to go to the Super Bowl. And I'm not saying that Lamar Jackson doesn't, but we just kind of see it the past few years now. He's kind of a choker in the playoffs. And I think Dak Prescott the same. I think Dak Prescott's low-key a wash anyway, but at least he gave the Dallas Cowboys a shot, and they picked it up towards the middle end of this season. So I don't think he's the worst option we got. I'll just say that.
Yeah, dude, I just want to get to the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at a team look at a team like the Rams. Like, they were pretty much mediocre the whole year. You know, they got hot late enough to make the playoffs. Why? They have a really good coach in Sean McVay who understands the situation. He's not going to lie about the situation. Like when Derek Carr in week whatever it was, when we were in shambles off of a 7-game losing streak, was saying, oh, no, the locker room is as tight as ever. You know, these fucking guys need to go. We don't need liars. Yeah. We don't need people who just say shit to say the right thing on. Get these fucking guys out, because if they do that, then how would you imagine their mentality is about winning football?
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm going to clear up the line, though. Thank you. I just want to get your take on that, man. Who dat?
All right, brother. Who dat? You know, Derek Carr. After 7 games, oh, no, the locker room's never been tighter. Dude, we suck. Dude, you suck. Dude, get out of here. You know, like, we don't have time for this. And if we got to lose $1 bazillion to get him out, at least we one step closer. And it's not just him. Dude, anybody that's got that attitude, Mickey Loomis, God, bro, like, what are we going to do about this guy? He's still saying denial shit, and it's just aggravating, dude, because we are watching what winning teams look like, and they look nothing like what we root for. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's up? This is Whistle.
Yo, Whistle Monster?
The one and only.
Let's go,
baby. Who that, bro? How you doing, Dad? What's happening, bro?
Hey, bro, I'm just out here speaking from the heart, speaking from.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I felt intrigued to call. I'm on the same boat with you, man.
Yeah,
I feel a lot of the same things. I feel a lot of the same shit. Like, I mean, first of all, you know, I hate to say what I really, really, really feel, but you always seem to bring that out in me and things that I wouldn't normally say. But obviously, we got serious issues over on Airline Highway, bro. Serious issues going on over there. And it's, you know, I honestly just, I mean, I've been doing this for 31 years. I'll do it for another 30 years if I can, regardless of what I'm about to say. Because I'm a fan and that's who I am, right? And I'm always going to support the team. For me, honestly, I try and keep it like, you know, keep it real. I can bitch about it forever and just complain and not have any answers for anything. And I'm not a coach. I'm just a fan, dude. I paid $2,000, a little more than that, just like everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't like to see them fucking lose.
Right.
But I just try and keep it classy, you know, and I understand that we're a tourism city. And so when people come to New Orleans, I'm always going to keep it classy. And I got an advantage on everybody. Like I said, dude, I've been in there on Sundays for fucking 32 years.
Listen, so let me ask you this. Is this the worst you've seen the Saints since, let's say, 98, 99, 98, 99?
So, I mean, as far as like, I mean, I feel like we have like glimpses of, I mean, I was a fan. Buddy gave me the Fanny in 3-13 season. Like, I see some shitty ass teams, like some real, just like, kind of feel like the team gave the fuck up. You know what I mean? I don't see that in this team. I don't see this team give it up. I see when Rizzy came in, I saw some life, but I see some old ass players. I love all these guys. That's why it's hard for me to say this kind of shit, you know, in public. But like it's, you know, honestly, it's hard to watch sometimes. But I think the team definitely has heart. They didn't give up. They didn't quit. Because I've seen some quitting teams. Because the coaches, like really bad teams with Ditka, where it was the shit was just out of control.
Ditka quit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There was some, it's not there, dude, but it is some like higher level trouble, in my opinion.
Yeah, you finished fourth in the NFC South. I don't even know how you managed to even do that. I
mean, even worse is like the glaring part. Like, we just the last people who really get a coach, right? I mean, that doesn't really mean anything a lot, but it's talking about all the other shit that's been going around. Like, you know, like some things like 500-pound gorilla in the room, right? And no one of us talk about it. Why don't you and I talk about it? Let's get fucking crazy, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think it's like I'm in a business where, you know, I've seen people's businesses, and a really good business is going to have somebody at the top that's going to be really good, take responsibility, and like hold people accountable. And that shit just kind of trickles down into the rest of the organization. But when you have people who like kind of like really maybe don't know what's going on, making money accidentally, if they got a good thing working, they don't really, but they kind of maybe scream at people, and they don't really have good management skills and shit like that trickles down to their management doing the same kind of shit, right? I guess they say the fish head rots from the head on down. Like, I just don't think up top we have the heart to do the things that need to be done. And I'm trying to say this as nicely as possible.
No, I think that's it. We too nice. We too relationship bound, and you know, Pelicans too. Pelicans the same way.
Some glaring things that just happened in the last week. You know, I mean, can you really trust the internet? I guess you can on some things. Like, let's talk about what I've seen on the internet. I saw two things that were hit shots to me today. Obviously, was one that we lost them to Seattle, and the other thing that I heard your boy was
to the Bears.
Aaron Glenn wanted to come here, but he wanted to get rid of Mick, and they said no way.
I heard, and I'm not. Look, dude, I'm a fan just like you, so I really don't give a fuck. But just real quickly on that rumor, I just heard it's not true. And I didn't even go out my way looking to find out if it was true or not. Somebody hit me up, and just the right person hit me. But whatever. People say whatever.
Right, but that's why I said the internet's the internet, right?
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. It's not just like Saint stuff. It's like, bro, 80% of what you see on the internet is just simply not true. It's like 20% true.
And the fucking AI these days, God help us. You know what I mean? We're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
You know, you see some God, but, you know, man, as far as things go, when Sean left, I thought we were going to do the right thing, dude. I thought we were going to get the best fucking person out there that was available. We had all this great space, all this stuff with nothing but a clean slate. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, DA. And I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know, I mean, I love that. I mean, I'm obviously, like I said, dude, I'm a fan. I'm gonna fucking team. You know, because the team, honestly, and I say this, and I'm gonna say it forever. The fucking team do not need you when they're doing great. And I'll say it again. They don't fucking need you when you're doing great. You know, they need you when they're fucking ass, just like anybody else, when they like real, like, you know, and I get it. And I'm not saying, but I'm not going to like scream shit at them and do like, I paid for those tickets, you know, someplace. A lot of those games we went close games, but then again, a lot of the coaching, a lot of the injuries, everybody's got that shit. You know what I mean? And then the offensive line, no matter what coach you get, like you just said, you know, your boy, he has a face.
All right, Wisconsin, I gotta go. I gotta open up the line. I can't stay on it too long.
I'll let you bounce. Let you bounce. But the snow, as far as the snow goes, man, I thought it was awesome, man. I have a ton of shit, but I can't get into it. But anywho, have a good one, bro. Who that?
All right, Whistle Monster. Who that? Jesus. You know, Whistle Monster, he could talk. I did a podcast with Whistle Monster, and he definitely can talk. So, I'm telling you, Whistle Monster could have went on for 4 hours. Just not easy. Very calmly. Spread quarters.
Do you know how fucking tired I am seeing Mahomes, his bitch ass, back in the motherfucking Superdome, and I would have been so motherfucking pissed off. He's performing in the dome. Where the fans be at? When they rap, he black and gold, my nigga. Like, if you watch that game, everybody knew Josh Allen deserved that first down. Josh Allen needed that first down. And you know what happened? You want to know what happened? The refs, they want to be fucking dickheads, and we're talking about first down, Chiefs. Them assholes didn't need that first down. They didn't need that first down. I mean, come on. The NFL don't want to do an investigation on the fucking refs. I'm gonna do an investigation myself. I'm not even mad the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. I'm not even mad because we all know the Eagles are gonna win that game. The team should not have won that game. They should never won that game. Never.
All right, bro. All right.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But they should never won that game.
I gotta let you go. Sometimes you're talking all right, and then you're screaming. And I get it. You're pissed that the Chiefs won the game. But that's what the Bills get. You said about the first down. That's what you get for ass pushing up the field. You ain't been to the Super Bowl since Bill Clinton was the fucking president. You've lost so many Super Bowls, and you've lost to Pat Mahomes so many times, and you were ass pushing up the field. I remember the drive. Several ass pushes. You were playing Patrick Mahomes. You up by 1, and you're playing ass pushing. You can't do it. Spread quarters.
What'd you say, Mayo?
What's up?
What's happening? Listen, bro, I'm glad you're back on. I'm glad to be back on. First and foremost, smash that like button for my boy.
My dog.
We just left Hooters. I didn't know you was on, but I got the notification that you was coming on. So I come home, I throw it on, and there you are. I'm happy to see it. The game didn't go the way we wanted to. We wanted the Bills in it, and not in it. It is what it is. I was listening to you about the snow. I seen your clip on Instagram talking about everything looked better in the snow. I couldn't agree more. I didn't like it. My kids loved it. We went out there. They did their thing, and I got my ass back inside.
What you didn't like about it? I'm just curious.
My fat ass was cold outside, bro. What you mean?
No, it is. Like, and that's the thing. Like, we don't know about snow, so like, I was picking it up with my bass hands, and like, I was like, "Oh shit, there goes frostbite happening." And I was like, "Oh, you know, I don't even know what to do when it snows." So I just sat down and drank a beer, man.
So see what I'm saying? I wanted to do one thing, and I didn't get it done. I wanted to put on a couple of beers in the snow, keep them cold, drink a beer out there in the cold, say the snow kept them cold, but I didn't do it. I got inside. I couldn't do it.
So what you did? You just looked out the window every now and then to see if the snow was gone?
Every I acted like my dad did, bro. Every 30 minutes, I was out there like, yeah, it's still out there, bro. What am I gonna do?
That was a lot.
What am I gonna do?
When you looked out the window a lot, you must have looked out the window like a crackhead.
Big time, bro. I was itching. I was fiending. I was ready to go out. And then when I finally could go out, I was like, nah, they still got shit on that road. I'm gonna come back home. I might crash and die or something.
I'll tell you what, I got in a truck probably about a day and a half after it all snowed. And I tried to go drive around to go get a coffee. And, bro, my truck was spinning and shit. And I was like, oh, shit.
See what I'm saying, bro? What are you going to do if you get in a wreck and you don't want to tell nobody, hey, look, I was out there.
I was going to bury my truck in snow. What do you mean?
You run away. You said someone stole it. That's
dude, you do anything in the snow. Everything's legal in the snow, bro.
Well, look, brother, I'm glad you're on. I'm going to keep listening. Do your thing. Do you know when you're going to come back on other than tonight? Super Bowl?
I mean, dude, I'll be trying. Look, I mean, I've been doing this show for a few years now, and look, I might miss in the off season. I might miss a week here and there, but I'm usually always doing the show on Sunday nights. You know, I took a couple weeks off because it was the end of the season. I did 18 straight weeks, so I just took. I know. I just took a couple weeks off, but I mean, I plan on always doing the show on Sundays. So
I ain't even mad at you, but I'm gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let you go with this, bro. I was hoping you went live in the snow, bro. I really was hoping you went live. Because, like, this fucking show is going to be off the chain if he goes on. Just like I kept looking at it. You mean
like the call-in show? Yeah, that would have been a good idea, actually. I thought about it, I think, but I was so overwhelmed with the snow. I couldn't fucking get over it.
Badass.
Yeah, I couldn't fathom what I was seeing. Yeah.
No, you're right. But like I said, give my boy a like. Smash that like button. Bro, I appreciate what you're doing. I'm going to keep watching. Do you, bro.
All right, dude. Later.
Holla.
Hey, do me a favor, man. Oh, he just asked. But yeah, throw a like on the stream. I just looked at it. You know, it really helps me out. If the people that are in here, which I see a few hundred, the people that are in here, you know, just throw a like on the stream, bro. It helps the stream. It lets people know that I'm still doing the stream. They might think that I packed it up. Went and sat in the bedroom until the Saints come back. But they were wrong. And I always do the show even in the off season, spread quarters.
Mayo.
Hey.
Why is Chris Jones crying the whole damn game?
Because he's a big fucking teddy bear and he likes to cry.
I mean, damn. From the beginning of the national anthem to the clock hit 0, the motherfucker's crying the whole damn game.
Might be thinking about a sad movie. Might be thinking about A Walk to Remember in his head the whole time he plays.
I tell you what, man, he needs a king cake when he gets here in New Orleans. I tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the dough will dry out his tears. It'll absorb them.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you can eat them.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
Who that?
Short call, good call. Because it's true. I actually wanted to talk about it. That motherfucker was crying a lot. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's up, there?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, man. I just want to say one thing. Fuck Mickey Loomis.
But I tell you what, he said hello like we were about to go back and forth. Spread quarters.
What's up with you, man, brother? It's Brooks. I just wanted to say, call in about the UFC, but I want to say thank you, bro, for taking a picture for me at the Pels game, brother.
No problem, bro. I love y'all, dude. Trust me, bro. It's no problem.
For sure, brother. I ain't really got much to say about the Saints and the Pelicans, bro. I'm over them, but I was just scrolling on Twitter, and I had seen that Max Holloway, brother, he left the UFC, but what's even crazy is I didn't know he hadn't won a fight in 5 years, bro. 5 fucking years.
Wait, who did you just say? My bad, I didn't hear you. Who you just say?
Not Max Holloway. I meant Tony Ferguson, brother.
Oh yeah, Tony Ferguson ain't won a fight in a long time. He's like on a 7-fight, 8-fight lose. He just signed with LFA.
Yeah. I had seen. I don't know why the fuck I said Max Holloway, but Tony Ferguson. But dude, what you think's next for the newcomers? Who was that guy that fought the other night? Was it Peyton Talbot?
Yeah.
Motherfucker Oh fuck! What was he? I think he was undefeated and ended up losing like outright.
Dude, all those guys that of highly touted. I mean, dude, so many have went through it. I mean, remember Bo Nickel? Guys like that who are highly touted like right away. Sean O'Malley went through it with the Cheeto Vera first loss when he fucked up his leg. All these guys get that one loss that humbles them, wakes them up, and the great ones usually just go on another winning streak. Talbot is definitely one of those dudes because it's funny you bring him up. I bet like a good bit on that dude for that fight.
Right.
To finish in the first or the second round. And he just got schooled, bro. And he got schooled by a guy that's been fighting in the UFC, he's a vet. And it's just, bro, that's why I love mixed martial arts, bro, because like you have a dude that's like 35 years old and you have the brightest up and comer, but the dude that's 35, he's been through so many fucking wars in this octagon that he knows one way to just fuck this bright up and comer over,
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Talbot will be fine. Talbot will be fine, but I mean, he got exposed that fight.
I think so. And, I'm open up the line, but bro, all I see is, the fucking Nurmagomedovs and dude, do them motherfuckers just like do they make them in a lab or something, bro?
No, they that's that Dagestani shit. But look, I'm gonna tell you who that don't work on. Marab. You see what I'm saying? Because your boy,
he's right about that.
Yeah, your boy Nagamadov, or I don't even know how you say it. But anyway, the youngest one, he fought Marab, and Marab schooled him, bro. And dude, the cardio on that dude is crazy, bro.
He did, for sure, bro. But I'm gonna let you open up the line, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this. But I do gotta say one thing, bro. I know Dana White ain't listening to this fucking show, but can this motherfucker start the fights earlier, dude? I'm over here fighting sleep trying to watch the fucking main event. But all right, brother.
All right, dude. All right.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Yeah, Dana White, if he could answer that, he'd say he don't give a fuck. You're gonna watch it or you're not. It's like I was watching Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship last night. That shit went on till 1 a.m. A lot of which, by the way, if you haven't watched Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, dude, that shit is fun. It's just fun. But a lot of the fights finish quick. So it's like I'm up till 1 a.m. These fights finish in 30 seconds. Spread quarters.
Mayo, it's Alex Jones. How are you?
Yo, what's up, man?
Big fan of the show here. I know about censorship because my show InfoWars was taken down, and I'm here to say a big fan of the show. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank God Donald Trump is back in office because this show would have been censored. Thank you, Mayo. Have a good rest of the show.
I appreciate it, bro. No, first of all, it doesn't matter who's in office. I was doing this show to say, I appreciate it, but I don't give a fuck who's in office. I'm always going to do the same show. It's funny because Facebook was demonetizing my clips and all this shit because they had some F-bombs in there, or I was smoking a cigarette, or whatever the case may have been. And now they sent me a message a couple weeks ago. Oh, well, now not a message. I saw a tweet. Oh, well, now we giving out free, it's free speech on Facebook now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I don't have time for this. Y'all need to decide who y'all are and be happy with it. Be okay with it. Spread quarters.
I'm gonna Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Hey, first time, long time. This is Chuck from Kansas. How are we, Doug?
Oh, Chuck, what's up, brother? Happy Super Bowl. I mean, it's like Christmas to you guys. You just say it every year.
Yeah.
Merry Super Bowl.
It comes once a year, just like Santa Claus, so they say. But no, we're excited, man. Not taking it for granted too, and been a Chiefs fan since '87. And I'm fucking tired of people telling us that the refs are going to win it for us. I mean, Pat's a winner. That's just simple as to it. And we're coming to your hometown. Excited. I won't be in attendance this year, but I went 2 years ago when the Eagles played the Chiefs, and I don't know. I'm just pumped, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just can't even imagine. And I feel like I've said this to you before, but I can't even imagine what it feels like to just know that you going every year. Like, you go into the Super Bowl every, doesn't matter what you look like in the regular season, even though the Chiefs won so many fucking games in the regular season. But it's just like, it just doesn't even matter what the team looks like. They're going to be there for that last game where they can look like the best team in the world.
And what's so overlooked is our coaching, dude. Big Red, Andy Reid. I mean, he's done great with both these teams in the Super Bowl, but especially with the Chiefs. And it's amazing. So I'm pumped. Had to call you. I'm excited. Hope you're doing well. Remember what I told you a long time ago, that you're going to fucking make it?
Yes, sir.
And look at you now. Look at you now, dude.
I'll never forget it. I'll be watching that clip in my phone when I'm 70 fucking years old, and it'll make me feel the same exact way. Love you, brother.
Love you, too. Be good, all right?
All right, man. Take care.
All right, bye.
You know, thing about Andy Reid is, dude, it's crazy how the Eagles show up. Like, he'll go to the Super Bowl, and then there's the Eagles. You know, I remember when Andy Reid was coaching the Eagles when T.O. and them win the Super Bowl. I'll never forget that game. I know exactly where I was. Spread quarters.
Hello? Oh, shit. What's up, Devin?
Hey, what's up?
Bro, I think I don't know. I was calling and I fucking hung up on accident. I don't know. But fuck, bro. The Chiefs working their fucking black magic again. Fucking the refs cheating the Bills when the tight end, I forgot his name.
Kincaid?
He fucking got the first down. What's up?
Talking about Kincaid?
Yeah, bro. He got the first down and the fucking ref marked his ass short. And then the 4th and 1 when Josh Allen did the sneak, bro, they fucking snaked him. I just can't believe it. And the fucking Commanders fucking blew. I don't even know what the fuck I was watching when I seen that game. That shit was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, my bad. I saw somebody in the comments, Whiskey has said, also Chiefs defensive coordinator is him. I mean, bro, we know him. Him is Steve Spagnuolo, who was also the defensive coordinator for the Saints when we had like Jarris Bird and all them fucking clowns, Brandon Browner, you know, guys like that. And it was one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Go look it up.
Yeah.
It was one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Now, it's funny that I'm talking about this because here's another guy who left New Orleans and not only did good things, like, hey, yeah, you know, hope you do well. No, not only did good things, but turned in to a arguably Hall of Fame defensive coordinator. You know, like, just like Zack Baun, who played special teams for this fucking team, right?
Yeah.
And is now first team All-Pro and a nomination for Defensive Player of the Year in one season.
Yeah, fucking Mickey Loomis gotta go. I'm fucking saw the unfortunate news that Clint Kubiak's fucking leaving. We're just in fucking shambles. Like, Arch Manning, Jeremiah Smith, they better be ready to be fucking Saints because we're going to get them. I mean, not unfortunately. Fortunately, we're going to get them, but I hope we're in a fucking better position than we are now when they actually do fucking come to our team. And, yeah, we're fucked. Like, we're fucked. We're so fucked. I'm only fucking 20, and, like, I've only had the Drew Brees era, and, like, this is just fucking terrible. Like, I feel like my fucking dad watching the damn Saints, like, when he was a fucking kid. Like, this is terrible. Like, I really can't believe it, honestly. Like, it's sad, and then you have the fucking Pelicans. Like, they might as well just bring the fucking Zephyrs back. Like, we need something, you know? We need fucking something. Hopefully LSU baseball can give us that fucking joy back, but it's not a fucking New Orleans team, you know? Like, Tulane fucking, they shit the bed this year, and then everybody's fucking leaving. Darian Mensah's gone. Everybody's fucking gone for Tulane, so who knows what the fuck they're going to do this year. LSU's looking promising, but like I said, bro, Brian fucking Kelly, like you said, he's fucking ass. Like, he can't win big games. He chokes under pressure. I mean, dude, like, we're just in shambles, dude. And then Sean Payton said how they have, like, the best fucking injury person, whatever, their medical staff, like, the best in the league. Yeah, that came from fucking us. Like, and what are we fucking left with Satan? We're fucked.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta open up the line.
All right, I'm drinking on the boot, though. Adidas. Let's go.
Love it. I love that, brother. All right, dude.
Who that? We that. You heard me?
I'm looking at, just kind of thinking back on what I said. So he was here for 2012, Spagnuolo. So that was, man, I can't remember if that was the Jairus Byrd year or not. I know it was close. I'm looking at the roster. I'm pulling up the roster right now. So he was on the team. Curtis Lofton was the linebacker for the Saints. Raphael Bush was the safety. So it looks like Jairus Byrd wasn't here yet. What year did we get Jairus Byrd? Spread quarters. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's up, motherfucker?
Mayo.
Yeah.
Where do you get the best king cake at in New Orleans?
I love Randazzo's. That's just me. I love fucking Randazzo's.
Yeah, me too, bro. And by the way, Chug from Kansas, he could go fuck himself.
Damn, bro, that's a nice guy. No, so yeah, I was a year off. Look, in the chat, here you go. Torque Lewis, he said Bird was with Rob Ryan in 2014. Or 2 years off. Dude, it's crazy that Spagnuolo, when he was here, had one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Spread quarters.
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, what's up?
Jesus Christ, Devin, it's been so long. I mean, I had to look up the numbers for the spread quarters. I forgot it. It's good to hear your voice, but motherfucker, where you been?
Hey, bro, just jacking off.
Jacking off. Jesus Christ, man. You know, I need it. It's my therapy. You know, I'm not going to pay some fucking shrink to talk to.
Right. That's
between Derek Carr, Mickey Loomis, and Brian Kelly. They fucking us harder than fucking FEMA fucks us after hurricane. This is fucking. We got nothing to look forward to. I crushed, but I did have a good night tonight. I crushed 2 fucking parlays. I bet the complete opposite of what I saw Dave Portnoy put on DraftKings.
That's a good.
He's a fucking mush. I bet KC money line, boom. Mahomes TD, boom, and fucking Samuel TD. I'm rolling. Then I went Philly money line, KC money line, parlay the win. I crushed it. I can rent a fucking room at Visions for a month after this week. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I'm live. You on the AirPods?
No, why? Can you hear me? Am I clear?
No, it just sounds. No, I can hear you. It just sounds like you down the left hallway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it muffled? There's a lot of corrosion in the speaker of my phone, probably.
Yeah, pour a little Coke on it. Not cane, but soda, Coke. Pour a little Coke on the phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sure, it's better.
Well, Oscar would get a flag football player hurt, but maybe they could do something beneficial. All right, maybe they could give Loomis a fucking CAT scan on his head. Maybe they could do a mental procedure. Maybe they should do a lobotomy on his fucking brain dead cocksucker. You know, maybe they should do one on Carr too. You know, I mean, he's telling us to check his tape. Fucking Kubiak left us like a dad that owes child support. I mean, you know, Mickey's telling us he saw a lot of positives this season, and then Carr's telling us to check his tape. These cocksuckers lied more than fucking 2 Louisiana politicians. Mickey can't get a coach to interview. He can't get a coach interview. Nobody wants to interview with Mickey. He might as well put an ad in the fucking newspaper, Mayo. See if anybody wants to coach the fucking Saints. I mean, this is the epitome of fucking sucking. I mean, something's gotta fucking change. This is miserable, man. Miserable. Who that? Have a fucking happy Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I'm live. Go get them titties. He's right. Yeah, Mlav called heat at the end there, and I'm going to tell you he's right about a lot of that. Honestly, Saints might have to put it in the classifieds. That's how fucking bad it is. Might have to, and dude, here's the deal. They've interviewed 30 motherfuckers. 27 of them, you had no clue who they were. It's almost like Mickey Loomis trying to do a budget deal. He's like, hey, how cheap will you coach this team? Not cheap enough. See you later. Spread quarters.
Hey, Devin. What's going on, Devin? How you doing?
I'm doing. What's up?
Hey, it's Jeremy, man. I just want to say, well, I hate to say it, but go Birds, I guess. They got Zack Baun, right?
Yeah,
and,
shout out Zack Baun.
Man, fucking God, it hurts my heart to see him balling out in the green jerseys. And CJ, fucking CJ, kind of a piece of shit, but hell of a football player. So,
let me tell you something about Zack Baun real quick. So Zack Baun after the Saints game, first of all, Zack Baun's we've been following each other. Me and Zack Baun been following each other for like 2-3 years.
Okay.
So he's followed Darby and all day for a long time, and he's just he's a good dude. But he messaged me after the Eagles beat the Saints, and he messaged me a smiley face. And he didn't have to say anything else other than that fucking smiley face right there, because that should tell you how he feels about his ability, how he felt about it the entire time he was here. And the second he was able to get unleashed the correct way, look at what's going on. I can't be happier for anybody than I am for Zack Baun, because we really had this fucking guy on kickoff and shit. It
hurts my heart, man.
Dude.
I don't understand it. That's why Mickey's got to go. He's fucking up too many good players. Trey Hendrickson, another one. It's beating a dead horse, but my
Gardner
God,
Johnson.
it's like
Gardner Johnson.
They're fucking all pro. They're in the running for defensive player of the year. Like this is out of control, man. But look, get Zack Baun on the podcast, bro. That's what you need to do.
Well, he's gonna be. We'll see. He's gonna be there.
If you can pull that, man, you need to, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, somebody beat the Chiefs, for God's sake. I can't tolerate another Super Bowl win. Everything's gift wrapped for them, but
it's going to be a good game. I know it's not the matchup that we necessarily wanted. It is going to be a good game because the Eagles are, in my opinion, way better than they were the last time they played the Chiefs.
Well, Saquon, dude. And look, here's the thing. Saquon deserves a Super Bowl. Like, he's probably had the best season for a running back of all time, I would say, in my opinion.
All things considered,
that
absolutely.
man deserves it.
Yeah,
he's a fucking beast, man. 237 yards. He averaged 7.5 yards a carry today.
Yeah,
look, he needs it, bro. They got to give it to him. They're going to run all over the Chiefs. They're not going to be able to stop them. But anyway, I ain't going to hold you up. Good talking to you, Devin. Keep the podcast going and keep the show going, bro. I love it, man.
Absolutely. All right, dude. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, bro. All right, man. Bye.
Yeah, that Eagles run game. And it's so funny because, people always talk about, especially like around draft time, like, oh, yeah, you don't need to worry about drafting a running back. If you see the right running back and he's, like Saquon-ish, definitely should probably look into drafting him for sure. Because look at what's happening. Best play in the playoffs, spread quarters.
Mayo.
Yo.
It's Zinman, brother. How are you?
Zinman, what's up, bro?
Not a whole lot. I'm just, I'm assuming I'm not the only one, but I just cannot bear myself to gamble for the Chiefs. I'm such an anti-Travis Kelce person. I hate him so much. But I want to ask you this. Do you agree with me that if this Chiefs team wins the Super Bowl and they three-peat, like, it almost seems like, like the Bulls when they were winning all these championships, they were like kind of celebrated. The Patriots were kind of hated on, but not to this extent. Why do you think that this Chiefs team is so hated compared to all these other dynasties if they were to win the Super Bowl?
They could be hated more. I don't think that they hated that much. I think the only thing is, I think people were going to fuck with the Chiefs because of the refs. And they just found that one thing that they can fuck with them about. And it's funny. It's It's funny. Every time I see the image of Mahomes making out with the ref on Twitter, like I fucking laugh, because it's fucking funny. And it's got a lot of truthness to it too, because they do be calling flags from, so I don't know. I don't think that I think it's like what and what between how they hated Brady and how they hated Mahomes. I think it's like the same thing. I don't think it's any different. I think this is a team that just keeps making it to the Super Bowl. And, that's just going to bring, like, if it's not your team, not your quarterback, it's going to bring and then also, like, for Saints fans and shit, it's like, dude, we're one pick away from picking this dude, and he's just turned out to be, which we knew it. I mean, dude, anybody knew seeing Mahomes in that last year of college that he was going to be a great pro quarterback. Now, did we know that he was going to win all these Super Bowls and all this shit? Not really, but we knew he was going to be a great quarterback. That's why Peyton wanted to draft him.
Yeah, I agree. Switching topics real quick. I will be attending my first Endymion extravaganza, and I'm curious, what is like your dream 2 bands that you'd like to see in extravaganza?
Wait, what is your question, man?
What is your dream, like 2 artists that you'd love to see at the Endymion extravaganza?
I don't fucking know. The Temptations, Alive with David Ruffin. That's just the first thing. And then probably, I'm thinking like wedding bands right now. Something really. And so I'd probably say Steve Perry. Steve Perry.
I mean, they're starting to get a little hit more because they got Katy Perry this year. I think last year they had Pitbull. Maybe it was a couple years ago. So they get a little more young with it.
All right, Jim, man. You have a great fucking night. Because when you say Pitbull on my show, I gotta. Who gives a fuck about Pitbull? Only Pitbull I give a fuck about is the dog. Spread quarters.
One last thing. I want to give a shout out to my girl Alyssa at Walk On. She is incredible. She worked the table tonight, sang him happy birthday and everything, and they didn't tip her a fucking dollar. That really pissed me off. She's beautiful. She's incredible. If you had walk-ons, go see Alyssa. She's my dick got hard sitting in the booth. She's so fucking fine. She's incredible. Good night.
I'm sure Alyssa appreciates that. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live double dipping for a plug. It seems like a plug that he got while he was eating fried pickles at Walk-Ons. Yeah, it was a $75 plug right there. Spread quarters.
Yeah, he called back in for that. But anyway, couple things here. We got to stop wringing our hands and clutching our pearls about Mickey Loomis. He is never leaving here as long as Gail Benson is in charge. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, but that's just the way it is. If we accept that, it'll be just, we won't be so angst-ridden and pulling our hair out and all that shit. It's just, get past that part of it. Okay? And we had 4 outcomes today, and we got the worst one. Philly fans coming here, it's going to be so terrible for the tourism economy. They're just a bunch of drunken, cheap dirt bags. There's going to be a lot of fights going on, a lot of people arrested. Oh, my God. I wanted Jane to win so bad, and we got this outcome. It just hurts my heart.
I can't get over, I'm live getting hard at walk-ons.
Right.
It's just, this guy's a demon, man. He's a demon.
Bro, it's hard enough for you to get in one time, but this dude, multiple shows, he gets in 2 times, and that second time is just, wow.
It's always something.
All right, my brother. Well, yeah, let me get out of here.
All right, dude.
All right, dude. Later. All right, about to shut this bitch down. I'll be back next week. Hey, I got Mardi Gras merch. HTMsports.com/shop. I say I'll be back next week. It might not be till after the Super Bowl. I just gotta see. I don't know what I'm doing. Spread quarters.
Yo, Devin. Man, I've been trying. This is the first time all year.
Let's go. I love it.
The first time, no, I mean, I've called the couple times in the last year, but this year's just been, I mean, obviously it's a good thing because you got a lot of press. Well, I just got to say one thing. This is one thing that I've been thinking. Why would Gale step in and get rid of the DA when he didn't want to, he said, I mean, he didn't want to get rid of him, just to back off and just to let it. I just don't get that.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand making that move, stepping in front of him and saying, no, we got to do this. And then just going back to this. And then now we're just, it's like, why would you, like, I don't even know. Look, and I know we want a DA gone, but at this point, if she's just going to let it just go down this path, why even do it?
I mean, it was still it was the right thing to do, though, because he has no business being a head coach. Let's just start with that.
No,
I mean, how many head coach interviews did DA get after we fired him? 0. So, he had no business being the head coach from the get go, and she had to. It was like removing. I don't know, like something off your skin. Like, say you got like a I don't know. It's got to go. You know what I'm saying? So you put some Neosporin on it. You know what I'm saying? Like. No. This fucking scab had to go. This scab DA, it had to go.
I get that. But if you knew that he didn't want that this guy that you have ahead of our team still is like, oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Then why would you do it? Because it's like you've got to get rid of him.
That's the dysfunction. Yeah, you got to get rid of him, dude. Come on.
The fact that you know that he still wanted to keep him.
Yeah, it's not good.
Dude. You just. No, I mean, but I don't look at this point, and I don't know what happened with Bobby Slovic. I don't know what went on, and I don't want, I don't want Rizzy. But at the same time, I mean, we're just that whole report that came out. We're going to be $220 million and under the cap in 2027. They're just fucking riding us out.
Yeah, that's why I think that just. Cutting ties and getting even more in debt is almost like the better move. Like cutting ties with all these dudes who definitely ain't going to bring you to no winning seasons, no playoffs. Cutting ties with these toxic that's just a step. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just feel like that's I feel like that's better than, dude. Like I don't want to listen to Derek Carr lie to me again. He lied. The entire offseason, he lied. Everybody talking about Kubiak with Carr in the offense and how it was the perfect offense for Carr. I don't forget that.
Yeah.
That was big lies. No. That was big old lies. Carr was not a good fit for Kubiak. That's why Kubiak got out this motherfucker like there was radioactive fucking waves here. He had to go. He left because he quick, probably within weeks of being a coordinator here, which let's just be honest, it was 2 weeks of being a coordinator here. He was like, oh, wait, this guy Derek Carr is a fucking bonehead. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's not a good fit. He doesn't move good out the pocket. He's not quick with decision making. Like this was never, he's not a quick throw a screen quarterback. This was never a good fit. The contract was never a good fit. It's a horrible contract. It's aged terribly. So
why did they do it? Why did they do it?
Mickey Loomis.
Well, DA, because he believes so much that DA is the guy that he brought in DA's guy.
Right. And
so why? Yeah. So that's my question. Why would she not see that and say, "Hey"?
Bro, Gail ain't tripping on that. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to Gail. She's riding around in the helicopter going to get her nails done, brother. She don't care about that.
Do you think, look, I'll leave you this one thing and I'll open up the line. Here's the thing. Look at what Jerry did. Do you think that these organizations make so much money now that they don't maybe not even really care that much because they're making money hand over whether they win or lose.
No, I mean, who knows, bro? Every owner is different. We have Gail Benson as
no,
an
but
owner.
Jerry, I mean, Schottenheimer's not a. I mean, that's not. I mean,
yeah, but all that
thing.
takes is Jerry Jones knowing Marty Schottenheimer for a long time, and
Christ,
I'm just saying, like that's the type of shit. Like old time rich people, like that's how they do business, bro. Old time rich people,
they're
like
obviously making money.
They do business through who they know.
Not hurt by it.
They do business through who they know. Look at who Jerry Jones has hired in the past. You see what I'm saying? He's hired.
Yeah, he's got a record of this kind of thing.
Yeah, this is what Jerry Jones does. I mean, Jason Garrett, who was a quarterback for the Cowgirls, a backup quarterback. He does this for sure. This is Jerry Jones.
Well, I still say I don't. I mean, I'm at this point. I've just reserved myself that it's going to suck, and that's just the way it is, and we just have to eat it up for the next couple of years. But why you let him choose the next coach if it's just a coach just to get us through 3 years? And then, I mean, he's not. I mean, is Loomis going to still be here in 3 years? Jesus.
Sounds like he wants to be. That's what's sick.
All right, man. Well, thank you for everything you've done. I mean, I'm glad you've built it up. I'm glad that I can't get through because that means that it's going good. So thanks, man. Have a good year. Take care.
All right, my brother. Take care. All right, dude. Glad you got through. Hey, I'm about to shut it down. Thanks for all the calls. I mean, it's almost like we never skipped a beat. You know, it don't even matter. The phone's always going to ring. And that's what I love about this show. Because I used to get on here and especially in the offseason, I used to get on here and the phone, you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know if it was going to ring. HMSports.com/shop for all the merch. I got Crew of Motherfuckers shirt on there. I got Look at This Motherfucker pocket shirts, 2025 Mardi Gras edition. I got long sleeve, comfort colors, Parade Man, Albion All Day. This shirt right here that I'm talking about sold out in one day last week, and I just restocked it this morning. So just to give you an idea, like people are really buying this fucking shirt, and they buying that Albion All Day pocket shirt, which, you know, I love these shirts, bro. They last forever. So the best way I can say it. Yes, it takes, you'll see in the description, I put in that, allow me up to 2 to 4 weeks for delivery, because it could take 2, it could take 3, it could take 4. I'm hand packing everything. Don't worry. It's not a bad process. It's a great process. It's a process I've been doing for 5 years. It takes time. I've ordered shirts from Dustin Poirier, Mike Thomas, notable people, and everybody's shit just takes time. I'm friends with, obviously, Scrim. Dude, can you imagine how many orders they get on their merchandise? Like, it just takes time to ship it out, bro. It just is what it is. So don't trip on that. It's all good. It will be there, and it'll be quality, and you're going to love it. I'm dead ass. You're going to love it. HMSports.com/shop for all merch. I'll be back, man. We'll be back. It's been a great show. And yeah, it's just nice to talk to everybody. Y'all take care. It's going to be the Chiefs and the Eagles coming to New Orleans to the Superdome for the Super Bowl.